Hi everybody, Shane here at the Brick House, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my last Lego haul of retiring sets for 2021. Now as you know, it's getting harder and harder to find these sets as they get ready for retirement, so I had to do some searching around, and so let's get into it. Now the first set I purchased was the Architecture Empire State Building, which is retiring. I really love this set. And I also purchased some more of these Lamborghini Speed Champion sets because I think they're going to do fantastic in the aftermarket. Now I did not get these at a Lego store. I actually got these at Barnes & Noble. I went into several Barnes & Noble over the past few days because Barnes & Noble was the only place that had these available. They were online, but then they quickly sold out. So I went to a few different Barnes & Noble stores because oftentimes they don't let you buy more than one or two. So I purchased two at a time at several different stores. And so I managed to pick up 4 of them, 2 at 2 different stores. And now I think I'm good for the Lamborghini sets moving forward. After I went to Barnes & Noble, I went to my local Target store to see what they had. They really didn't have much of anything, but I did come across one of my favorite sets, which I have quite a few of, and I wasn't going to buy it, but seeing it on the shelf, I just couldn't resist because I didn't want to leave money on the table. And so I purchased another gingerbread house. It was the last one and the only retiring set they had that I was interested in. So I bought this at Target. Another place I go when I want to get sets that are hard to find is Legoland Discovery. Now what a lot of people don't realize is Legoland Discovery centers have a store attached to them, but those stores are not owned by Lego. All Legoland Discovery locations are privately owned. So if you go to the Lego site and search for local stores, Legoland doesn't come up. So I often go there to find sets that may be sold out at Lego, but are still available at Legoland store. And so I did that. And I lucked out and I found this set, which was the last one. It sold out at every Lego store and at every retailer, but I did manage to pick one up at the Legoland Discovery Center. And so that's a hint for you in the future. If there's a Legoland near you, it's often a good place to go and look for sets that are about to retire. I then went to my local Lego store and looked for some sets that I know are retiring but were sold out online, or that I had already exceeded my 2 or 3 set limit. And so I was able to pick up another corner garage. I now have 3 of these. This one I will probably put together one day, and the other 2 I will resell. And of course, one of my favorite sets of the year, these are kind of sold out everywhere, is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. I love this set. I think it's going to do phenomenal in the aftermarket. It's still debatable if it's really going to retire. I think it is, but I didn't want to risk not having it, so I picked up another one. In addition, because I love it so much and I don't want to risk being out of it, I actually purchased 2. So now I have quite a few of these. One of them I'm definitely going to put together and display, and the rest I will keep in my collection. Another set that I purchased is one that I said I wasn't really interested in a video, but a lot of my fans said they really love the set and that I should take another look. I realized that I didn't want to miss out on it and I did want it in my collection. So I did manage to pick up the Lego Creator Harley-Davidson set. I only bought one. This will go into my collection. This is not for reselling, but I did want one just to own. So thanks for my fans to continuing to tell me how great it was and how I was missing out, because I did pick one up. So I appreciate that. Another set that I picked up that I had in my last haul that I had 1, but I really think I needed 2, one to one day assemble and one to resell, is one of the larger sets that are retiring, which are just really phenomenal. And that is another Lego roller coaster set. These are big sets. I didn't want to have a lot of them, but I did want to have one for myself and one to resell in the future. This one was actually the last one in the store. These were the last 2 Barracuda Bays, and this was the last corner garage. And as you can see, the box is actually a little bent up, but I was okay with that. Now the final 2 sets I purchased were never really on my radar. I had watched the whole series. I thought it was good, not great, but I don't want to let my opinion of the show take away from how interesting the set is. And once again, this was a set that when I did my top 5 retiring sets, or my top 10 sets of the year, I got a lot of feedback from my fans saying that this set was really fantastic and I really should take another look. So once again, I took your advice and I purchased the upside down house before it retired. This is one I am going to put together because it does look really interesting. And I actually picked up two, one to build and one to add to my collection for the long term. So this is my final haul for the year. I won't be buying any more retiring sets until Q4 of next year. I will be creating another video in a couple of weeks, my 1,000 sub celebration video, where I'll be giving away one of my favorite sets and offering you the opportunity to pick something else. So stay tuned for that. Hope you have happy holidays and a happy new year. Thanks for watching The Brick House. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.